Well, hello and welcome back to Camille's Country Corner. I am Camille, and today we will be making some summertime treats. We will be making some ice cream sandwiches made out of sugar cookies and vanilla ice cream, and we will also be making a peanut butter frozen treat as well. Let's get started. For the sugar cookie recipe, you will need flour, sugar, butter, eggs, some brown sugar, vanilla, baking soda, baking powder, and some salt. Let's get started. All right, let's get started. Always need some caffeine. All right, we're going to take 1 cup of butter. I'm using salted butter today because that's what I have. And you need 2 sticks, 1 cup of room temperature butter. Go ahead and add that right to the mixer. And in this cup, I have 1 cup of sugar plus 2 tablespoons. We're going to go ahead and cream that together for about a minute or so till everything is combined. Let me grab a scraper. All right, I also have 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I'm going to go ahead and add that. I've already cracked my 1 egg. And I am adding a teaspoon of vanilla. And I am going to go ahead and add that right to my egg, right into my mixture. I'm going to go ahead and scrape down my bowl again. We want to make sure that there's no clumps of butter. Okay. To my bowl, I have 2 3/4 cup of just regular all-purpose flour. I am going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And 1 whole teaspoon of baking soda. We also need a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Just combine that just a little bit and go ahead and add about 1/2 of the mixture so it doesn't splash all over you. Like that. Okay. Now we are ready to put them on the cookie sheet. This makes about 30 regular cookies, and we want to make these into ice cream sandwiches, so we're going to get about 15 out of here. What you want to do is roll these into balls, probably about a golf ball size, and just place them on your sheet. Now, the original recipe calls for rolling them in sugar. I don't see the point since we're going to be adding all kinds of ice cream to them. They're going to be plenty sweet. So let's go ahead and get these all rolled up. And at this time, you should have your oven preheating at 375. And we are going to bake these at 375 for about 9 to 11 minutes, depending on your oven. Okay, now it's time to assemble our cookies. I ended up baking mine for 15 minutes at the 375, and I believe I've gotten 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 sets. So 18 cookies, we're gonna make 9 ice cream sandwiches. Actually, we had one left over. That's gonna be what we use to sample. So what I do is I get a scoop of ice cream. I'm just taking the help from the grocery store today. I bought some just plain old vanilla, but you can use whatever flavor you'd like. If your ice cream is too hard, take it out of the freezer. That way it's more pliable. Now these cookies are a chewy, soft sugar cookie. It works a lot better for this particular recipe. That way your cookies don't get hard as a rock in the freezer. And you just kind of want to shape them to your cookie because we're going to throw these back in the freezer before we wrap them up. That way they get good and solid before we package them. All right. You can decorate these with sprinkles, nuts, whatever you choose, mini chocolate chips. I have some sprinkles. I'm going to go ahead and put some sprinkles on some of these. Definitely, if you have kiddos, this is a good project for them to dip. All right, let me continue to make these, and I'll show you what they look like once they're all done. Now I'm just putting it on a piece of wax paper. You can use parchment, or you can put them directly on the cookie sheet before you throw them back into your freezer. All right, we've got all the cookies ready to go in the freezer. I used almost a quart of this vanilla ice cream. And I'm going to go ahead and sample this for you. It's delicious. All right, into the freezer it goes. For our peanut butter frozen treat, we will need some peanut butter, some butter, powdered sugar, and some dark chocolate or milk chocolate, whatever you prefer. This is only 4 ingredients, super easy to make. All right, for our peanut butter balls, you will need a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. Go ahead and just add that right to the bowl. We need 3 tablespoons of regular butter. This is just room temperature butter. I am using salted. Again, that's what I have today. But I like that touch of saltiness in my desserts. And then we need 1 cup of confectioner sugar, just your powder sugar. Normally people make this dessert or this treat at Christmas time, but it is a fantastic freezer treat. You just pop them out and it's like having a Reese's in the middle of the summer that you know what went into the ingredients, and it's not store-bought with all kinds of preservatives. All right, go ahead and mix these 2 together. 3 together, I should say. grab a spoon. I've just got a regular tablespoon here. Depending on how big you want these, I'm going to do them about walnut size. We're going to go ahead and roll these out. And then we are going to freeze them for about an hour before we dip them in chocolate and put our design on them. All right, I got 13 out of this. Lucky number 13. Where are your baker's dozen? All right, go ahead and put this in the freezer 1 hour. And I'll see you back here for the next step. All right, now that the balls have been frozen, I melted my dark chocolate candy melts in the microwave at 30-second intervals until it was completely melted. So the next step here is I am just going to dip the bottoms first. Since they're completely frozen, it's a lot easier to dip. Literally just sinking it into the chocolate. And because these are frozen, that chocolate is going to set pretty fast. I used about a 10-ounce bag of the chocolate, and I probably won't use all of it. Oh, that one's already been dipped. And you can cover these all the way, but I'm going to show you a little trick that I'm going to do. Okay. I just put some of the melted chocolate into a zip top bag. Just cut the end off, and now I'm just going to do some decorative swirls on here. So if you wanted to make these for a party, they'd be perfect. All I'm doing is going back and forth, and then I go the opposite direction. Okay, there we go. Back in the freezer, just till it sets up, probably about 10 minutes. All right, guys, I have everything packaged up. What I did is I individually wrapped each one in like plastic wrap, and then I put them all in a freezer bag so they're all ready to go. You will be the hit of the neighborhood. The moms will think that you are out of this world. And then for the peanut butter, I just put them in a container. I will put this link below. I believe I got this from Costco. And you can just take them out and snack on them whenever you feel like it. I am so glad you all stopped here today, and I hope you make these great freezer treats. If you haven't, please like and subscribe to the channel, because we will definitely be making more summertime treats. All right, guys, thank you for stopping by today. go make some cookies.